When remaking Resident Evil 4, Capcom ensured that they captured the game's original essence, all while incorporating some fresh layers of creativity to enhance its aesthetic. The opening village sequence definitely benefits greatly from this modernization, as it has one of the hardest hitting themes in the OST, aptly named the Chainsaw. So let's analyze it. Starting first with the intense tribal-like drumming, I believe the composer is conveying similarities between Los Illuminados and early primitive tribes. There's many commonalities between the two groups, but here are a few key ones. There's a leader at play who's using power to influence others, members of the group are blindly following orders of said leader, and these members are participating in and carrying out acts of barbaric violence. The drums may also have a second meaning. It can also be interpreted that the drums are a representation of the key details leading to the events in Resident Evil 4. One can argue this perspective based on the idea that the militant, army-like feel of the drum beats is a reference to Leon's past with Krauser, and in particular, Operation Javier. We later learned that it was this particular mission that pushed Krauser to ultimately pledge himself to Los Illuminados and conspire to kidnap Ashley Graham. I believe the composer has intentionally added specific sounds to the track in order to explain why the Ganados are acting with such violence. Firstly, there are string sounds we hear sprinkled throughout the track that are extremely similar to the sounds made by Plaga-infected or Plaga-orientated enemies. Secondly, you can hear sounds that are symbolic of the Ganados' weaponry. You will notice the clanging of steel, chains dragging, and of course strings that emulate the sound of a chainsaw. With all that being said, it's almost as if the composer is using the sounds to explain to the listener that the Plaga infection has taken hold of these people and it is forcing them to carry out these acts of violence against us. The pacing of the audio works incredibly well for popular playstyles that the majority players will utilize when first trying to survive this encounter. We have those individuals who will choose to run and wait it out, and on the other side we have those who will put up a fight. Regardless of the route taken, the chainsaw theme complements both styles perfectly. If you are running away, the group of enemies chasing you is going to grow and pressure you, and in tandem with this, the track develops into its chaotic form. Then on the opposite side, for the fighter players, the climax of the track in particular, which kicks in at about the 1 minute mark, is the perfect auditory companion to the action as you attempt to take down the Ganados and fend off the chainsaw-wielding Dr. Salvador. That's it for today's analysis. Please be sure to like, share, comment and subscribe. Take care and we'll see you in the next one.